So, you see a lot of people saying that the COVID vaccine is going to have a microchip in it, and you'll see some QAnon people saying that it's going to have the mark of the beast in it. Wow. I know, that's a pretty ridiculous claim, but you see it a lot. You'll see it on Twitter, you'll see it on Facebook, you'll see it on the new Parler app, you'll see it on TikTok even. And I'm bringing TikTok up for a specific reason. But let's go ahead and address this. A microchip doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Because first off, there's let's just go ahead and let's appease them. Let's just go ahead and say, yeah, this is true. There is a big conspiracy. The one world government is trying to chip people so that way they can keep track of them. Because every time you ask them what the chip's going to do, they always say the same thing. You know, it's going to listen in on your conversations. It's going to keep track of your locations. It's going to track exactly where you are. It's going to do all this stuff, okay? Well, see, the thing is, we already have something that'll do that. In fact, I guarantee you a lot of you are using it right now. Almost everyone in the world has one at this point. And it's going to blow your mind as to what it is. It's the thing you're probably watching this on right now. Cell phone, computer, whatever. They have permission to use your microphone, to use your camera, to do, to look at your web tracking and all that. They have permission to do that. Even if you turn off all those permissions, that stops the phone carrier from doing that, chances are the government can still listen. I mean, they literally have traces of every single phone call made since the 80s. The fucking 80s. At this point, it's unstoppable. It's just part of our normal everyday life. The chip is basically redundant because everyone has a smartphone. They keep track of your GPS, they keep track of your camera, they keep track of your microphone, they keep track of everything. Your financial records are on there. And let's say you have all those turned off. Government still listens in on your phone calls. And you have a debit card. How do you pay for gas? How do you buy stuff on Amazon? How do you do any of that? That's right, you use your fucking debit card. They know where you're at. They know who you're talking to. They already know that. So a chip is basically pointless. And a lot of people who are saying this, there's a surprising amount of TikToks specifically that are saying things like they're not going to take the mark of the beast. They'll die. First off, as far as we know, the COVID vaccine is not going to be mandatory. Like, we obviously know they're not going to fucking kill you if you don't take the vaccine. But even then, I don't even think it's mandatory. I'm pretty sure it's going to be mandatory to go to school, like, with, like, your regular shots and everything like that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be added to that list. But to say that, like, it's gonna, like, they're gonna kill you is fucking ridiculous. You're not gonna be forced to take the vaccine. They're not gonna kick in your door and fucking stab you with the needle. No, they're not gonna do that. You guys want to be oppressed so bad, but there's no reason for you guys to be oppressed. And back to TikTok. Do they not understand? Do they not remember all these allegations of the Chinese government mining TikTok data? Do they not remember that? Because that happened. That was a thing. It's still a thing going on to this day. The point is, it's inescapable. Anything the chip can do is already being done. So it's virtually pointless, okay? Stop worrying about it, because it's not going to happen. It's utter bullshit. I've even seen perfectly normal people who would never believe any other type of conspiracy like this believing this, which is absolutely ridiculous. Learn to think for yourselves, guys. Think about things. When you hear a wild claim like that, use your brain. You have it for a reason. That's all I want you guys to do. You can listen to me, you can not listen to me. I just want you guys to start thinking for yourselves. That's the whole point. Keep that in mind, and you guys have a great day, and don't believe all the bullshit that you hear.